Music Radio 1340 WRAW. The Doobie Brothers for Minute by Minute, depending on you. It's a couple of minutes after 6 o'clock with Bill Maxwell. Good evening, it's good to be here. And don't forget, Secret Song Scramble number 2 arrives tomorrow on Music Radio 1340. WRAW, Green Hills radio station, Little River Band from their album Time Exposure, The Night Owls. 6:05 with Bill Maxwell, and if you like oldies, Music Radio has the only oldies show, the original Morning of Gold with Rick Ryder and Nick Harris, weekdays from 9 to noon on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. That's Lulu, and I can never miss you more than I do.
Here's good news.
I'm all missed out. 6:10 with Bill Maxwell, a good-looking Monday evening. Hope you're feeling all right. Have a low tonight at 55, and weather details will be coming up in a couple of minutes right here on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. That's Seals and Crofts from 1973, and we may never pass this way again. 6:18 with Bill Maxwell and WRAW weather. It's cloudy with a chance of some rain tonight and tomorrow, followed by clearing tomorrow night. Mostly sunny, breezy, and cool on Wednesday. Look for an overnight low of 55 tonight, high tomorrow of 69, and a low tomorrow night of 53. And we'll feel the high of 65 on Wednesday. Right now it's 72 at WRAW. WRAW, your number one music station, Michael Jackson from Off the Wall. She's Out of My Life. 6:24 with Bill Maxwell, where congratulations are going out to Secret Song Scramble winner number 1, Sharon Wilhelm of Hamburg. Keep it on 1340 for your chance to be a winner. Music Radio 1340 WRAW with 3 in a row. The Moody Blues from Long Distance Voyager. The Voice. Also heard Mamas and Papas from 66 and Al Jarreau, and We're in This Love Together. 6:35 with Bill Maxwell. And don't forget, The Nightmare Don Greth is now heard 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday from 9 to midnight. Call Don with your questions, comments, and complaints on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. From the album Belladonna, that's Stevie Nicks with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. 6:40 with Carole King from 1974. WRAW with the songs you grew up with from 1970. The Carpenters and Close to You. Also heard from the original motion picture soundtrack, For Your Eyes Only, Sheena Easton, and 1974 music by Carole King and the Jazzman. 6:50 with Bill Maxwell, and don't forget the Secret Song Scramble number 2 arrives tomorrow on Music Radio 1340. WRAW with a reminder from the Music Men. Concerned parishioners of Holy Guardian Angels Church will meet Thursday, September 24th at 7:30 in the evening in the Muhlenberg Township Rec Building on River Road. Remember, if it's happening, you'll hear it on Music Radio 1340. WRAW, your number one music station. Dan Fogelberg from the Innocent Age, and hard to say. 6:55 with Bill Maxwell, and the latest news and weather information is coming up in a couple of minutes with Roby Euster on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW with the Commodores, and Lady, You Bring Me Up. The best part about that is you never take me back down. 7:04 with Bill Maxwell, and you can wake up with Ratings Original Morning Team, Rick Ryder, Don Greth, and Tom Quinn, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRAW. WRAW, Music Radio 1340, Billy Joel from Glass Houses. For all I know, you may be right, but you may be wrong. 7:08 with Bill Maxwell, and don't forget, Secret Song Scramble number 2 arrives tomorrow on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. The Beatles from 1966, and we can work it out. 7:10, and don't forget, The Nightmare Don Greth is now heard 5 nights a week. That includes tonight through Friday from 9 to midnight. You can call Don with your questions, comments, hassles, and complaints right here on Music Radio 1340. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie, and Endless Love from the soundtrack. Also, Marshall Tucker Band, Heard It in a Love Song from 1977. 7:19 with Bill Maxwell, and WRAW weather is cloudy with a chance of some rain tonight and Tuesday, followed by clearing later on Tuesday night, and mostly sunny, breezy, and cool on Wednesday. Have an overnight low of 55, a high on Tuesday of 69, and a low Tuesday night 53, and you can look for a high on Wednesday near 65. Right now it's 65 at WRAW.
Perhaps.
WRAW, your number one music station, Quincy Jones, and Just Once. 7:25 with Bill Maxwell congratulating Sharon Wilhelm of Hamburg, his our Secret Song Scramble winner, number 1. WRAW, Kenhurst radio station. That's Bad Bad Leroy Brown. Jim Croce from 1973. Also heard Maggie May and Rod Stewart and Mike Post with a theme from the Hill Street Blues. 7:36 with Bill Maxwell. And WRAW weather is cloudy with a chance of some rain tonight and tomorrow. It'll be followed by clearing later on tomorrow night. Mostly sunny, breezy, and cool on Wednesday. Have an overnight low tonight of 55. High on Tuesday of 69. Low Tuesday night of 53. And we'll look for a high on Wednesday near 65 of only 65. Right now it's 66 at WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW with the Alan Parsons Project singing about those games people play. 7:41 with Bill Maxwell, and don't forget the Secret Song Scramble number 2 will return tomorrow morning right here on Music Radio 1340. WRAW with the songs you grew up with from 1977. Linda Ronstadt, Ooh Baby Baby. Also heard Gary Wright, I Really Want to Know You. 7:48 with Bill Maxwell, and coming up, request music by Air Supply on Music Radio 1340. WRAW with a reminder from the Music Men for information on the Early Childhood Conference to be held October 17th at the Kutztown College with Dr. Lyndon Smith and Eve Merriam. Call 683-4258. Remember, if it's happening, you'll hear it on Music Radio 1340. WRAW, your number 1 music station, Air Supply, from the one that you love, and here I am. 7:53 with Bill Maxwell, and don't forget you can wake up with Reading's original morning team, Rick Ryder, Don Greth, and Tom Quinn, weekdays from 6 to 10 in the morning on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. That Squeeze from their album East Side Story, Tempted by the Fruit of Another. It sounds scrumdiddlyicious, if you know what I mean. This is Dr. Hook from 1979 on Music Radio, sharing the night together. This is what I like on WRAW. WRAW, your number 1 music station, all the things that I could tell you when she was my girl. That's a 4 times from their album Tonight. It's 8:05 with Bill Maxwell. Hope you're feeling fine on this good-looking Monday night. WRAW weather is cloudy with a chance of some rain tonight and tomorrow, followed by clearing later on tomorrow night. Mostly sunny, breezy, and cool into Wednesday. Have an overnight low tonight of 55, a high on Tuesday of 69, low tomorrow night of 53, and a high only Wednesday of 65. Right now, it's 65 right now at WRAW. WRAW, Temple's radio station, Darrell Hall and John Oates. Time to tune off their album Private Eyes. 8:10 with Bill Maxwell, congratulating Sharon Wilhelm of Hamburg earlier today had figured out the Secret Song Scramble, and you keep it on Music Radio 1340. Your chance arrives tomorrow on WRAW. Music Radio 1340 WRAW with 3 in a row with Darrell Hall and John Oates, also Donnie West with Kenny Rogers and Journey, and Who's Crying Now. 8:20 with Bill Maxwell, 40 minutes away from Don Greth, The Nightmare. WRAW, your number 1 music station with more stars in 45. 8:28 with Bill Maxwell. Hope you're feeling fine on this good-looking Monday night. The Secret Song Scramble number 2 will return tomorrow morning on Music Radio 1340. Earlier today, Sharon Wilhelm of Hamburg had beaten Secret Song Scramble number 1, and she's a big winner right here on 1340 WRAW. WRAW, your number 1 music station, ELO, from their album Time. And Hold On Tight. Also heard the Bee Gees from 1979 with Tragedy. It's 8:36 with Bill Maxwell, and WRAW weather is cloudy with a chance of some rain tonight and tomorrow. It'll be followed by clearing later on tomorrow night, and mostly sunny into Wednesday. Overnight low of 55, a high tomorrow of 69, and low tomorrow night 53, and we'll have a high near 65 on Wednesday. Right now it's 66 at WRAW. Hi, this Music Radio 1340 WRAW. It's John Lennon from Double Fantasy with The Woman. It's 8:40 with Bill Maxwell, and The Nightmare. Don Greth is coming up at 9 o'clock on WRAW. WRAW, the station you grew up with from 1979, 2 years ago, in fact, the Commodores, and Say a Lot. Also heard from 1969, Three Dog Night with One. It's 8:48 with Bill Maxwell, and here's a reminder from the Music Men. 4x4 dirt drag races will be held September 27th from 8 in the morning at the Ole Fire Company Carnival Grounds. Remember, if it's happening, you'll hear it on Music Radio 1340. Music Radio 1340 WRAW. It's Elton John from his album The Fox and Clue, What You Gonna Do About Me. It's 8:53 with Bill Maxwell. Well, I'd like to thank you for tuning in this evening. Don Greth, The Nightmare, will follow ABC News coming up in a couple of minutes. This is Little River Band reminiscing from 1968 on Music Radio 1340.